Everywhere east of the Mississippi will be way below average for the start of December. And with below average temperature comes multiple chances for snowstorms everywhere east of the Mississippi. So looking at this is our 500 millibar height and wind, so basically what the atmosphere looks like 3 miles up. So currently what we are getting is a lot of Alberta clippers. That's basically low pressure storms that dig their way through the United States and drop some snow with them. Normally this causes a lot of lake effect snow and also causes some snowstorms in areas like Iowa and Missouri and Illinois. Most areas in the Ohio Valley normally get snow from these as well. So we can actually see these pretty well with shortwave troughs. So right over here, as you can see where these lines kind of kink and where the wind speed values are a lot less than the surrounding areas, those are shortwave areas. So basically shortwaves provide enough lift for us to actually get storms or showers going in the winter. And if it's cold enough, those will drop snow. So as you watch that kink that I just highlighted, that's dropping snow in central Missouri right now. They're actually getting a couple inches of snow, around 4 inches of snow in areas like St. Louis. But as you watch that play out, that'll impact areas like Kentucky and then go all the way to the Appalachian Mountains. But it's not strong enough to get over the Appalachian Mountains, so anyone on the East Coast won't really see snow from this. But then just as that one is gone, there is a new one, as you can see it right over there in Nebraska. As you can see, it'll dig down. And this one looks to be a lot weaker than the other one, but it definitely could still cause some snow. And then we have yet another one, but this one sort of goes along with the trough a lot more, as you can see right over here. This one's more of a long wave with a bit of kinking right over here, which could cause some lift for showers over here. So as you watch that, that'll dig down and impact areas like Kentucky. And then this does get really, really strong. And as you can see, as it goes over the Appalachians, this will probably drop a lot of snow on the Appalachians, as there are a lot of shortwave troughs right over here. And it'll definitely be cold enough for this, and then it'll also make its way into North Carolina and Virginia. So it's definitely strong enough to get over the Appalachians and maybe drop a couple flurries on the East Coast. And then we'll have some stronger troughs coming in, the later we get into December. The December 8th timeline looks like we could have a pretty strong storm system work its way through the East Coast. And then also the December 11th time frame looks like we have an even stronger system. But that is very far away. We have no clue what we could be getting. We could be getting just some showers from that. We could get severe weather, or we could get a snowstorm. So if we play this through, this is what the GFS thinks the radar will look like. So as we play this through, you can see our snow system right over there in Missouri that is currently dumping snow all over central Missouri. And you can see that work its way down. As you can see, it impacts areas like Kentucky and other areas in the Ohio Valley. And then it looks like it really gets stuck on the Appalachians in West Virginia and doesn't really make its way through. You know, maybe a couple flurries in Virginia if it can get its way through. But it really just gets stuck on the mountains. And then as you were looking at that, I'm sure you didn't notice, but there is another Alberta clipper right up here that'll work its way down. And this right here is the morning of December 2nd. As you can see, the GFS is predicting it quite weak. But most of these, the global models show it pretty weak. But this will probably be a lot heavier of snow impacting areas like Iowa and Missouri. And then as it makes its way through, as you can see, it starts to intensify as it reaches the Appalachians, which is what I was showing you. As I was showing you right here, this storm system right over here on December 2nd and December 3rd, it really strengthens and has quite a strong shortwave as it reaches the Appalachians. So you can see that right there. And because it's so strong, there could be some flurries that make its way through North Carolina and through Virginia, which could drop like a quarter of an inch of snow. But it probably won't stick. And then as we were playing that through, I didn't focus your attention, but if you look up here at the Great Lakes, as you can see, there's just a boatload of lake effect snow that is dropping. So if we look at this more zoomed in and on a convection allowing model, let's use the NAM for this. As you can see, we can see our current system in Missouri that is dropping snow. As you can see, the snow is quite heavy, which is why they will be getting up to 4 inches of snow in St. Louis. And then as it works its way through, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia will all see snow, but then it looks like it really gets stuck. As you can see, the NAM is predicting some rain showers, maybe work its way through, southern Virginia. But then this one, it really gets stuck on the Appalachians and doesn't work its way through very easily. But then as you can see, our next one that's coming down is now in northern Missouri and Iowa. As you can see, it works its way down. It looks a whole lot weaker. But then, this model doesn't go all the way, but what the GFS is saying is right after this hour, which is 7 p.m. on December 2nd, it starts to strengthen, and then the morning of December 3rd, it may be at its strongest and dumping a lot of snow on the Appalachians. Now, if we look up over here at the Great Lakes in the northeast, we can just see in the next 3 days how much snow is expected to drop, and you can see we have anywhere from like 32 inches of snow right up over here in northern New York. And then over down here, south of Buffalo, you have like 10, 11, 12 inches of snow dropping because of this lake effect snow. If we look over here, this is an ensemble model. So what this does is it takes a whole lot of different outcomes and pieces them together. And right here is the probability of an inch of snowfall. So as you can see, areas like Missouri and Indiana where we're already seeing snow, there's a 90% chance of an inch of snowfall. But as we play this through, you can see that system gets caught on the Appalachians, and then our next system works its way through. And then as you can see, the Appalachians, 60-70% chance of an inch of snowfall. But then also areas like Greensboro, North Carolina, you have a 20% chance of an inch of snowfall. So if that system does stay strong, like how the GFS says, and intensifies over the Appalachians, we could definitely see some snow work its way through. But we're not expecting anything much, maybe like half an inch of snowfall. And then as that clears out, we have more systems that come through later, which can be stronger. But these are still really far away. As you can see, you have like a 2% chance in Mississippi. Or you have a 2% chance in like Alabama. And then like only a 20% chance in Ohio, because this is so far away. The models are saying such different stuff. So that's really all. The next couple days, we'll have a couple weak Alberta clippers making its way through the Ohio Valley in the Midwest. We'll have a lot of lake effect snow in the Northeast. And then as we get later on in the December 8th and December 11th time frame, we will have some stronger storms, but we have no clue what they're capable of doing yet. So be sure to stay tuned. And if you guys are happy that I'm back to regularly uploading, then be sure to like and comment and let me know. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.